Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Five Colonies of Castile. So we've just loaded into the game for the first time in a little while, which has prompted Brittany and England to try to assert their relationship with us a little bit stronger. We're going to pass on both, because screw you guys. We do have revolts possible in, apparently in, where's this? Toledo? Oh yeah, that makes sense. We've got the two zealous Protestant provinces here. A little bit of religious zeal. That will expire in a few years, 1537. So 20 years, in fact. It's quite a while. In 1541, a long time. We do owe some money, but we're not going to pay them back right away. Try to keep our maintenance down just a little bit. Hungary, trying to steal one of our Curia peoples. But we are dominating the Curia for the moment. Most important thing coming up here is within the next 3 months, we're going to finish the annexation of Portugal. And we should see our trade income swell, I think. We'll have almost complete dominance of this node without any real effort. Currently, Algiers is embargoed by Portugal, and they're also overextended. They've conquered more of Morocco. I think we had Morocco rivaled, but really it's Algiers that's becoming the primary threat, so to speak, in this area. What we could actually do is Morocco is now small enough, 5 provinces, and some of these are pretty low base tax. I wonder if it'd be possible for us to just vassalize them in one war. I used to know it, or at least I looked it up one time. There's a quick little ratio you can do. If you take there's like a calculation where you take the province base tax plus the production value, and then some square root thing to determine whether, basically how much war score it's going to be. But anyway, what I'm thinking is maybe we can vassalize Morocco and then try to feed these cores back. Looks like Algiers did force them to give up their cores here and here. But we could always do what we've done in the past. Just eat half of Algiers and then core them. Assuming we actually want to eat this guy. I don't think we do. But Morocco could become a prime target. We could just declare a crusade on them like right now. I remember we just set about fabricating some claims down there and down here. Out of curiosity, I wonder how much money these guys have. Treasury. Mali has 351 ducats. The Hausa, not very much apparently. Is it just Hausa, not Hansa? The Hausa? Hausa. 45 whole ducats. 49. Okay, so we've integrated Portugal. Some natives damaged our colony. We gained 5 prestige from the annexation. And there we have it. Now, I'm imagining that at first we're going to have some unaccepted cultures. Or maybe it's still considered to be the same culture group. But it'll probably become accepted next month. Okay. Sevilla. Nope, that one's in Genoa. Well, pretty sure we're going to have you guys all combined. And we probably, surprisingly, I highly doubt we need any ships protecting trade here. We have 93% control with no ships. All we need to do is embargo Algiers. Let's go protect trade in Genoa with the full fleet. We do have a diplomat available, and we also have a rival slot available. So let's go ahead and rival Algiers, and then let us go ahead and embargo them as well. So we had 93% control. This should jump way up. Embargoed by Castile, minus 32%. So 96% control in the Sevilla node. Our trade income is at 15. It's going to go up to 20. 22. Our subjects who embrace Portuguese have finally been able to prove their loyalty, so we are now accepting a Portuguese. Perfect. It means that our actual base income should go up even higher. And we should also see a little bit more production than last month, so hopefully we'll see our trade income go up even higher now that that's done. Maybe. Possibly. Meanwhile, do we actually have any revolt risk? Looks like we're doing pretty well, except for the little bit going on down here. So we do have, this is Cord, yes? A little bit of revolt risk. Distant overseas, non-accepted culture. Yeah, this territory is not very good. About the only thing that it does for us is give us the important center of trade, which does raise our naval force limit, so we could build more boats. Right now we're taking a lot of the wealth from Genoa. France is still applying quite a bit of pressure there. We could try to steer this away, but that's already kind of heading towards Sevilla anyway. Probably the next big thing would be to try to take money from maybe this whole route, Alexandria. Still no money coming into Western Europe, because we're heading it all off and collecting here. Might not be a bad idea to collect from trade up in this area. Our little vassals are getting quite a bit of trade income, and again, you do not get half of their trade income. You only get half. When it says that they pay vassal tax, they're only paying taxes on their actual income. Like here, Spanish Guyana is paying us 0.52 ducats a month. So we go to the ledger, go here, let's go find Spanish Guyana. We can see that their trade income is 3.73. Okay, but then look at the tax income, 1.27. Take 1.27 and then multiply that by the tariff rate. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, I know how it works for vassals. Aragon is a vassal. Let's go look at them. 1.23. I don't know how it really works with colonies. I haven't messed with them very much. But again, they have 7.28 total income, but their tax income is 4.47. Divide that by 2 because you get 50%. It's 2.25. Again, we go back here and we can see that they're paying us 2.23. Close enough. See what I mean? So again, their trade income, the point is, their trade income is not taxed. So that means that we're literally just losing this money to these guys. They are competitors. They're giving us some trade power, but we're collecting from trade, not in capital, so we're taking a big penalty. And I do think it makes sense to send a few boats out there. Heck, let's send these guys all the way over there to the Caribbean. And that should make a big difference once they get there. We lost 2 ducats to take them away from Genoa. Look at me trying to compete with my own little colonies. So we lost 2. We were at 22. Once they get into the node, we'll see it update. Come on, guys. I know it's a long trip. Are they there now? Okay. Now they're there. Didn't really make that big of a difference. Although as we continue to colonize, I think it'll make a bigger difference. All the wealth's going there. Some of it's being retained here. This will be another situation where I think, yeah, you little bastard. Spanish Brazil is actually making their own ships and protecting trade here to keep the wealth. There's not a lot of money, but it is some. Let's see, how long until we have to go to war with France? 28 June 1519. So we've got less than 2 years. Did I already get a claim on Morocco? Looks like I did, yeah. Okay, I think we're going to try to vassalize Morocco right now. We have available relationship slots. We might as well. Let's go ahead and get the maintenance up right away. We'll get our majority main fleet here. We'll take the new fleet from Portugal. Not really too worried about revolt risk here. Go ahead and we'll declare the crusade first. My king! Yep. Gain the Holy War CB, that's nice. Maybe we'll use that instead of the Claymore. Whichever one gives us the better situation for getting cheap conquest. I think you can only declare the one crusade, but that's okay. Couldn't hurt really to have claims on France. On the other hand, we haven't improved relations with people in a while. How's the papacy feel about us? We should do that again. We are losing out on some of these guys. Okay, so we'll dock off a few men. Obviously, Morocco's going to be no threat whatsoever. They're, you know, they're a different religion, different tech group. They've been smashed by Algiers, so no concern whatsoever. I do want to build more boats. But how close are we to the next tech level? Level 9, and we're banging them out pretty damn quick. Maybe we'll hold off until we get to the next boat, and then we'll do it. Now, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to make protectorates out of Mali and the Hausa, just so we have some more money coming into our trade node. That is kind of like the way you're supposed to play, I think, with protectorates. I think we're fine to declare war with this guy. 16 regiments is probably plenty. Just in case, though, let's see if they're allied to anybody. They're in a coalition, no alliances, and Morocco has a meager 4 regiments. Yep, I think we'll be okay. We're also on level 7 military tech to our level 10. So, yeah, good luck. Okay, so we have 75, 125, 100. 75, 100, 100. So the Holy War CB is clearly superior. You get more prestige. Everything about it's pretty good. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go kill him. The Viceroy of Spanish Caribbean has suddenly died. Who should we send to replace him? Spanish Caribbean. Well, in general, I want them to continue to colonize, so I feel like diplomacy is the right one to do. We get the bonuses of the Crusade now, so we get national tax modifier plus 10, more morale of armies, increased national manpower, and we gain some papal influence. The only unfortunate side effect is that we're going to end this war very, very quickly. But, oh well. And we do have room for another general, don't we? Maybe we should get an admiral, just so that we can have some more maneuver when we're at peace. More trade power. That costs diplomacy points, though, and I kind of want to save all of our diplomacy points. You can be there on the 28th and the 29th. Perfect. So you'll show up. You'll provide the general. Actually, he's going to run away. That's fine. One thing I was trying to do was to change my autosaves from the cloud to local storage, simply because, remember in, like, I think the last video I had that misclick. Yeah, we'll just tax it, sure. Free increase in taxes is no big deal. As long as we're not getting anybody up above 50%, it's not even a real concern. Some darn good tariff efficiency there. So yeah, this little crusade's not going to be much. And we still owe 776 ducats. I bet this is colonizable once we actually take Morocco. And we're capped out on military power. Damn it. That is not the problem I wanted to have. 2 tech levels away from having another idea group. We're still 13 years ahead of time on military tech. I suppose we could try to spend money on things that cost military power, like more star forts. That's just going to end up sucking up all of our money again. The other thing we could do is reroll generals. I mean, manpower is always good. Always going to be a good thing. We'll build armories. I mean, armories will give us the most military spending per dollar. And then in 5 months we'll have the same problem yet again. Clearly we don't need full morale to win this war. We have lost the effects of the Crusade. What? Why? We're still the papal controller. I don't really see any good reason for the crusade to have disappeared. Huh. That was a very short-lived crusade, wasn't it? Oh well. I mean, I guess that's what it is. And again, Austria is continuing to convert the entirety of the Holy Roman Empire. That is funny. Lose population or spend Diplo power? Well, St. Lucia is almost complete, so it's growing very quickly. I'd actually prefer to not spend the points. I want to catch up on tech. And let's see, are we going to be able to turn you into a vassal? Yes, we can. Excellent. So we won't have to worry about taking on much aggressive expansion. This will cost a little bit of Diplo power, so we need to save those up. Can also take whatever small amount of money they have. Now, I'm curious about one thing though. What if we were to full annex them and then wait a month or two and then release them? Would they be our religion? I think they might be. I kind of prefer for them to be our religion. I don't know. We're going to have to convert this stuff eventually. It's not going to be very hard. It's all really low base tax. Honestly, it'd be better for Morocco to manage it and just always be a vassal, because we'll have a distant overseas penalty where they will have full income, and when it comes to things like production, like look how much money they make in gold from this one gold province. We'll make nothing from this. It's going to be terrible for us. It's already been 5 months? Holy crap. That's not cool, man. I guess we get some generals. I mean, I'd rather have this guy. Yeah, I guess that's that. So yeah, we're gonna make him into a vassal, and I guess we'll just keep Morocco a vassal for most of the game. I don't see any real value to annexing them, aside from opening up a relationship slot, which would be fine. So we'll wait a couple days and go ahead and send our diplomat. Sue for peace. This is one of those situations where you do need to remember to... Oh, don't have enough Diplo power. Gotta wait 1 more month. There we go. Send demands. Come back to me, please. Morocco accepts. Morocco's our vassal. Morocco hates us. Shocking. They refuse to call. They refuse to call for crusade. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but yes, we need to stop embargoing them. Because this is like, you know, we're embargoing somebody that we're no longer rivaled with, because you can't be rivaled to your vassal. But it did not automatically remove the embargo. So that's the first priority thing that I want to do before I forget. Nice. We just replaced one of the French guys. Now they're down to 1 and we have 4. Okay, so Morocco will eventually start to like us again. We can improve relations with them as well. Next up, I think we just immediately declare war on... Can we? Do we have any reason to declare war on Algiers? Probably not. Any way we can declare another crusade? No. Okay, in that case we'll fabricate claims on Casablanca. And we're going to feed back some cores. These 2 cores to Morocco. Okay, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.